We all remember Cain, right? The son of Adam? The brother of Abel? The first murderer? Rings a bell? I'm guessing you now recall. Well, the last we heard of him was that after God had cursed him for murdering his brother, he ran off into the sunset to start a family and build a city. At least, that's where the Bible leaves it at. But what if I told you that there's more to Cain's story? More like how he died. Shall we begin? When Cain started a family, he had a son, and his son later on also had a son, and 5 generations down this lineage, he had a descendant called Lamech. Aha! Now this is where it gets interesting. Lamech too had a son in his old age, and he named him Tubal. And as he continued to age, his eyesight got really bad, so bad that he always needed someone to guide him by the hand. One day, Lamech went out for a stroll in the field, being led by his young son, Tubal. And guess who else was around the corner? Yes, their great-great-great-grandfather, Cain, the son of Adam. He then started walking towards them, and immediately, young Tubal realized that they weren't alone. The only problem was, seeing Cain from a distance, Tubal thought, this must be a wild animal. The boy then told his father Lamech that a beast was headed in their direction. As fast as he could, Lamech pulled out his bow and was ready to shoot. And with the guidance of his young son, he loosed arrows in the direction of the beast, and they found their way into the animal's body. Quickly, Lamech and Tubal hurried towards the slain creature, excited to see what kind of animal they had killed. Or so they thought. And to the shock of their lives, they realized that it wasn't an animal. It was their great-great-great-grandfather, Cain, lying dead in a pool of his own blood on the ground. Filled with grief and the guilt of what he had just done, Lamech clapped his hands so hard that he accidentally struck his son who was standing right next to him. And Tubal fell dead, right next to his great-great-great-great-grandfather, Cain. And when Lamech's 2 wives heard of what he had done, they tried to kill him. But he explained to them that due to his poor eyesight, he did it all unknowingly. And with the support of his ancient father, Adam, who was still alive by the way, Lamech's wives listened and returned to him. But in the end, the scales of divine justice were finally balanced, and Cain's debt was paid. For his innocent brother, Abel, was avenged by his gruesome death. And in case you're wondering from where I got all this unbiblical information, this is an account from the book of Jasher.